Are you looking for a way to use up leftovers? I have a great idea. Mini muffin pan pizzas. These mini pizzas are made in muffin tins. The first thing you have to do is start off with having leftovers. If you don't have leftovers, you can just go ahead and make these things from scratch. I also have a little bit of pork product because I always like pork product. This is pepperoni. These are kind of big pepperonis. Cut it up into little pieces because this is going into these little muffin tins. They're mini, which is cute, and the kids like it, right? Cut up a tomato too, kind of large tomato. Dice it up because that's got to fit into those muffin tins. You really only have to have a couple of fresh ingredients and then the rest can be whatever you want. These would be good if you brought them to lunch too, so you can make them that day and then bring them to lunch and heat them up at work or eat them cold. Why not? So the next thing you need, some mozzarella cheese, grated. This is not necessarily the time for fresh. You could use it if you wanted to, but I find that the regular old mozzarella in the package melts a lot better than fresh. Don't tell anyone I said that. I only need 6 tablespoons of cheese for this recipe, but I am gonna grate just a little bit extra, and I'll tell you why. Because I like having grated cheese on hand for making grilled cheese and sprinkling on eggs and all of that stuff. So if I do it all at once, then I have it, and I don't have to mess up my grater and wash my grater and all that. Store-bought pizza dough. We have some great recipes online. If you want to, by all means, make one. A little bit of flour so it doesn't stick. So I only need half of this dough, and then I'm gonna cut that into 6 pieces. And then each piece should get stretched into a little round, and then you fit it into an oiled muffin tin cup. Using those muffin tins for something other than cupcakes. That's what I like. They're a little wonky, so flour your hands and don't worry too much, because once you start putting the filling in, I think it'll all work out in the end. Once your dough is all in your little cups, then put in a little bit of tomato, about a tablespoon into each cup. Press it down in there a little bit. Some cheese, and then whatever toppings you want. One side I think I'll do mushroom and broccoli. Oh, this is good. As I can see as I'm pressing them in, the dough is coming up around the edges. Thunk, look at that, which is perfect. I was a little worried. Pork product of your choice on the other side. My choice is pepperoni. Always cut up a little bit of extra for yourself. I'm a firm believer in snacking. And then just to top it off and hold everything together, a tiny bit more cheese. Make sure you've preheated your oven. I probably failed to mention that. 450 degrees. Straight into the oven, 450, about 12 minutes. Use your time wisely while your pizzas are cooking. Clean up. Oh look, now I have more leftovers. That's funny. They must be ready now. You wanna go check? Delicious, almost bite-sized. I would say maybe you need like 2 or 3 per serving. So you might want to double this recipe if you've got a lot of people in your family. Cute. They're so adorable, I love them. Look how cute they are. Super thrifty, super inexpensive, super great way to use leftovers, super delicious, super fun. Enjoy.